Hi, Collective. It's your 9. I'm back. Collective, we're going to do a blackout read this time, okay? Collective, where the fuck you at? Excuse me, Collective. I shouldn't have cursed at you like that. Alright, let's get started. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Alright, collective, the reason I'm doing this read, okay, first I wasn't going to do a read today, right? But the reason I'm doing this read is made a little earlier today, right? Like maybe in 3-ish or 4. I received a download, right? I mean, yeah, and this one's nice. I feel I like this, okay? If I had a blank card, I would write it down. So I need to get some more cards, right? And it says the ancestors sent me a message, okay? It says we are on a mission and we ain't got no time. Oh, I messed it up. It says we on a mission and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Okay? This might be the next hit song, collective, okay? It says, I'm going to say it again. We on a mission and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Okay? Alright? So this is what we're reading on. Ancestors, what do you want to say about this? Ancestors. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I've been there's police officer, okay? Alright, let's get started. Oh, y'all, I forgot my thing for the shuffle. Give me a second. You know how it is when you shuffling cards, right? And it's helps when you have a little moisture on your thumb. A moisture thumb, okay? That's what I've got. I've got a moisture for my thumb so I can have a moisture thumb, okay? Alright, y'all, let's get started. Show me, Archangel Michael. What is this? This message from the ancestors. We on a mission and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Alright? Show me, Archangel Michael. Woo, baby, the way that one came out there. Okay, I don't know. Oh my Lord. If the computer wasn't here to stop it, and if it flew across the room or somebody was there, this could have chopped somebody's neck off. I'm telling you. All right, we're getting the bottom card. Let's see. First card, something like Arctic is here. It says Arctic. I'm getting like, it could be literally the Arctic as well, right? Wow, it could be the Arctic too, right? But I'm also getting like cold as a... Yeah, this how they coming. Okay, based on that download, this is how they come. Wow, something in the Arctic too. It says balance is being restored at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let me move things aside a little bit. All right, Archangel Michael, show me this Arctic. What's the Arctic about? We're on a mission. And we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Damn. 2 of them fell out. 3 cards fell out. Okay, 2 of them fell out on balance. Literally, right on top of balance. Okay, I'm going to get the bottom card. I think I'm going to leave those 2 cards on balance. Okay, the way that they landed there. Okay. Alright, first clarifier for Arctic is... Wow, this one coming... Yeah, somebody... Yeah, these people better stop messing with y'all, collective, okay? It says, I am one with the Pantheon, you dumb MF, right? This came out in the last read, I believe, right? Alright, at the bottom of the deck, it says, my ancestors ain't through with you yet. Okay, so obviously, the ancestors ain't through with this dumb MF, okay? And this Arctic, this is what it is. They're coming through cold. They're coming through like the American gangster, okay? Denzel, the Equalizer, whatever. Times 100,000, okay? Okay, let's see. Balance is being restored. Shorting. Oh my goodness, y'all. Somebody could be short, right? This could be a name. This could be a nickname. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Doubt is a part of the creative process. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay? And we had ever-flowing prosperity. I looked at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. What is I am one with the Pantheon, you dumb man? I am one. Ooh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Oh, this card flipped out here like Spirit came and flipped it out there, him or herself, right? Okay. It has divine intervention in the reverse, okay? I'm getting this is like a major tower, okay? Okay. Let's get the bottom card on the deck. Oh my goodness, y'all. I wasn't going to say this now. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Now, I wasn't going to say it because sometimes, I write certain cards and some names also because I read for myself, right? And it also helps me to get clarity about what's going on and what's been going on, right? So there's certain names I put on my deck because I want to see, what comes out. And this name I put here, this is another family member, if you want to say, right? On my father's side, right? But I feel like this person's involved. I don't know. I haven't seen this person in years, many years, right? But this comes out with, I am done with I am one with the Pantheon, you dumb motherfucker, right? Oh, excuse me. With divine intervention in the reverse, top card, bottom card says Motor Club, okay? Motorcycle Club. And I purposely put these two cards in there separately to see if they ever came out together. This is the first time I've ever pulled this card, shorty, okay? So, yeah, the ancestors got something to say, okay? Oh my goodness. This is, and for people who say, oh, tarot is fake or is that, you need to stop because you really don't know what you're talking about, right? I'm like a scientist in my mind, okay? I'm not a real scientist, I guess, but I'm like a lay scientist probably, right? People would say. So for me, initially, this is like an experiment. I want to see, okay? I want to see. This is like empirical evidence, right? These videos and readings, right? So that way you can see if it's real or not, okay? But I already knew it before then it was real. But this is just the way these things line up is confirmation, okay? So yeah, people who say that, you really don't know what you're talking about. Okay, keep going. Let's clarify this divine intervention in the reverse, which is clarifying I am one with the Pantheon, you dumb, Alright, divine intervention in the reverse. Oh, y'all, these cards are coming out here crazy, okay? It says time for a mental break. Here I'm getting a mental breakdown, okay? I don't know, but let's see. There's two cards that came out, okay? Oh my goodness, y'all, this is beautiful. I'm telling you, it's time for a mental break with Maniac crossing, okay? Oh my goodness. We're going to get the bottom one on the deck for this. Y'all forgive me. I get excited, okay? I get so excited with this because this is just wonderful. I feel like a mad scientist sometimes doing these reads, okay? And I know I might sound like it at times, okay? That's funny. All right, the bottom of the deck. Damn, they said set strong boundaries. And I don't think this is a message for you. I think they're telling you this is what's happening. This is what they bringing, okay? They setting boundaries, okay? Because we on a mission. And we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Y'all, I don't know. Is Shorty the head of the snake? I don't know. We about to find out, though. Let me see. I think Shorty is the head of the snake. He over here with balance is being restored. Okay, and doubt is this man is in doubt that the ancestors are real. I don't know. Y'all, this is crazy. Show me Shorty. Show me. Oh my goodness, y'all. If y'all can see the way these cards are coming out. Okay, and I told you this person, Shorty, used to be in a motorcycle club. I don't know if they still are. I haven't seen these people, right? And since my oldest brother passed, right? And he didn't come, but his wife, right? But this card clarifying Shorty plopped out here on top of motorcycle club, okay? And motorcycle club is on the pile to the left, and Shorty's on the pile to the right. Okay, let's see what it is, people. Just trying to give you a visual. Wow. Collective. I think this is, I don't know. And this is relevant to you all too. Forgive me, y'all. Okay, it's not me. My ancestors want to talk about this. Okay, and they want me to talk about it on the videos. Okay, forgive me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, but for motorcycle club, no. What did I verify? I think it was a motorcycle club. It says you broke free from that toxic ass energy. So you broke free from this person. Okay, and I broke free from this person. Okay, even though you may not have seen this person in the past 10, 15, 20 years, somehow this person is fixated. Okay, and it doesn't have to be this name, whoever this is. Okay, this is also relevant to people in the collective, right? But whoever this person is, they're fixated on you. Bottom card on the deck is decree. Okay, this might be what this is. This decree. We on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Damn. Y'all, I'm so glad that I chose to be on the right side, y'all. Okay, I ain't perfect, but damn. These people ain't wise. Okay? Show me this decree. An official order, authority figure. Show me this decree, this official order. What's this decree? Somebody about to get fucked up, okay? I'm telling you, I can feel it. Alright, we got about 4 cards came out. We're going to take the ones on the bottom of the deck as well. Or at least one, I mean. Alright? Carol. Somebody named Carol. Okay, we got the second name out here. They telling Carol specifically. They're bringing down a decree regarding Carol, okay? And it says, this card comes out a lot. They have no idea the magnitude of what they have done. Exclamation, okay? Wow, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is like a martial arts Bruce Lee movie or something, okay? Under that, it says into the dragon. Carol about to get fucked up, I'm telling you. Then it says plasma density rapidly increasing. The momentum is gaining, okay? This could also be relative to the sun, okay? The ancestors, the divine can take people out of here with the sun, okay? They know that. They may not say it to everybody, but they know that. With plasma alone, possibly, I believe. Okay, let's go. What's on the bottom of the deck? For this decree, there's a decree. Oh my goodness. What is it? It says, oh my goodness, the ancestors ain't playing. This ain't going to be a long read, okay? Because I feel like I'm in a Scarface movie or something, okay? Okay, but it says, I promise you, there is nothing and no one that can stop this, okay? They bringing down this decree. We're going to, let's clarify into the dragon, because I think this is the card that will say what is about to happen, okay? Damn. I wouldn't be surprised if Bruce Lee don't pop out here. I got a card for Bruce Lee. Into the dragon. Oh, y'all, these cards are flying out, okay? These two flew across the table. One fell on divine intervention in the reverse, and the other fell on maniac, okay? That's crossing, and both of these cards came out crossing, okay? Let's look it up. We're about to find out what it is entering the dragon, okay? What it's like. Release. Damn. Let's get that bottom card. Somebody about to be released from the matrix. Damn, wow, y'all, this is just the way spirit is coming through. I'm telling you, in these readings since I've started this channel, right? It's just some very profound messages coming through for me, okay? And I hope for you, collective, okay? Whenever you come watch a video, collective, okay? It might help you. Okay, let me see. All right, but it says we were clarifying. Okay, I'm running my mouth. We were clarifying Enter the Dragon, right? And at the bottom of the deck, wait a minute, what was I clarifying? I think it was that. Yeah, Enter the Dragon. At the bottom of the deck, it says release in the upright. Okay? And footprints in the sand in the reverse. Okay? This is the decree. Someone's existence, possibly legacy I'm getting, is being wiped away. Okay? Somebody's, I don't know why people keep doing this. This is serious, okay? I don't know. I just say people who keep doing this, right? For a lot of the people, some of these people, it's too late. You're gonna get the judgment anyway, right? But some people have gone so far that the only way to balance is with their lives, right? I implore people, and not that I'm perfect, okay? I'm working on this myself, okay? But I implore people, especially people who like to hurt other people, you know, that ain't done nothing to them, right? I implore them to start to work out those issues before they go to the other side. Okay? It's going to be very painful. Okay? So please just think about that. I know you feel like, you might feel like, I'm sick, or I'm leaving, and I don't want to say it like that. Or you might feel like you're not well or whatever, and you're leaving, right? And you feel like, okay, and I feel like you did it, and he did it, and she did it, whatever, right? And you're like, let me go hard in the paint with death spells, with stalking, and sending people to do horrible things to other people, right? You just don't realize when you get over it, I don't know, like a state of terror. I just got a ding, okay? You talk about fucking terror? You're going to be in a state of terror and torment. For how long? I don't know. Please start to atone. We all should. Okay? That's just my advice. Show me this, Carol. What did she do? Y'all. This one fell on the floor. In the reverse. I knew it was in the reverse. Complete exposure. Okay, something about Carol and Shorty. And these only two names out here, right? And this has something to do, but complete exposure is in the reverse, just like the divine intervention is, okay? So I'm getting this like extreme, like towers, okay? Damn. But these are only two people out here on the board, okay? Let's get the bottom card on this. Damn. I transmute pain into power. This person's about to go through a lot of pain. I just said torment and turmoil in the afterlife. I'm telling you, listen to this reading, okay? Listen to what I'm saying to you. I don't know, and you've probably done so much, but at least try. Stop what you're doing. Stop doing magic on the collective and me and all of y'all crazy people. Here we go again. Okay, I see line. I made this card. Oh my goodness, is Carol saying? Because this Carol might be saying that she was, it says lying to others, saying they slept with you. Shake my head, pathetic. Okay, I don't know if this is what people are saying, right? Yeah, but this is so childish and ridiculous, right? I know I had a co-worker who's been going around, like that guy in the other reading, Dustin, right? Lying, saying he slept with me. I ain't never slept with that freaking sociopath, psychopath. Okay, but excuse me. I'm really digressing, y'all. Okay, forgive me. Let's get back to this read. This is important. Oh, here goes my alarm. And that's what they're saying. Get back to the reading, okay? All right. Show me Doubt is a part of the creative process. Divine favor. Ascension on fleek. Okay, somebody's protected. Let's get this shorty again. Maybe, how is this? Maybe balance being restored, right? And this is going to assist you with your ascension, right? Maybe give you some peace when the head of the snake is out of here, right? And maybe they're saying that's for you, collective. I know you have divine favor, collective, okay? But give me something else on this shorty. Yeah, something ain't right, y'all. Police officer, get the fuck out of here. I knew that card was coming back out of the deck because I kept looking at it. So shorty could be a police officer, right? Or shorty knows a police officer, and this police officer is almost in the reverse, okay? Coming for an ascended or an ascending being, right? All right, at the bottom of the deck, baby, the all sees all, okay? These people are caught, okay? I don't know if they know it. Now let me see what this says at the bottom of the deck, because they won't leave you alone. It says, I don't give a who you or when you or how you just stay the fuck away from me, okay? Comprende? All right, that's the decree today. That's another one. I'm throwing that one in there too, okay? Wow, y'all, this is fucking crazy, okay? Spirit is showing me and what's been going down, okay, with relation to me, okay? I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck, okay? But at the same time, if you notice how when you listen to a reader, how many people resonate with the same reading, right? So we all have different situations, possibly, different nuances about what we're going through, right? But the way the messages come out is designed to reach, more than many people, so that many people can relate. I just saw 2222, okay? But at the bottom of the deck, and this is another person, I spoke about this woman in another read. Her name came out, okay? It says, this could be the aunt. I have an aunt who's married to this person, okay? This guy. It says, your aunt was the ringleader, okay? I just said, what did I say? Something about the sun before, right? This is at the bottom of the deck. About the plasma density increasing, because I'm sitting here looking at it. It's right under my nose, this card, right? And I'm thinking like, I need to clarify that. I hope I don't forget, right? But it says solar flares are activating junk DNA. So this might be the way. Damn, y'all. Under that, it's got the casket, and it say retreats, nigga. Okay? And under that, y'all, I'm going to stop looking at the bottom of the stack. It says low life bottom feeder will do anything for money. All right, but let me go back. I think, I know people think they're so big and bad. They got their organizations. They got the big guns, right? And they got, energy weapons. And they got, surveillance. They got magic. They feel, all this shit. And you think you're going to tip the scale in your rotten, wicked favor, right? It's not happening, people, okay? This what you have is lightweight compared to what the divine has, okay? And even if you could shut me up, which I doubt if you can, right? But even if you could shut me up, right? It don't make a fucking difference. Because there's like another 10,000, 144,000 just like me and beyond, okay? So you ain't stopping nothing. Okay? All right. But it says solar flares are activating junk DNA, okay? And what that does, it works in both ways. Okay? So on the flip, it can take up out of here, okay? Okay, and not just it can take many people out. Okay, and it can also, activate and caused the ascension in many people, right? Somebody's definitely having the ascension, because we got ascension on fleek, divine favor. Doubt is a part of the creative process, right? And solar flares are activating junk DNA. Yeah. I'm telling you. And then with the coffin, I'm looking at it. This is how, and people are going to be like, oh, well, how did this person pass away? Oh, I don't know. Nothing happened. Nothing was wrong or whatever. It just happened. This is what's coming. Okay, so maybe we need to, as well, collective, and I know it's hard, okay? Make sure we're drinking more water, right? Eating lighter, like fruits and vegetables, grains, stuff like that, to help assist us with the ascension. I know I'm hard-headed as hell, right? So they doing all kinds of shit to my ancestors in the bottom, right? To help me get through it, right? Because they like, you just hard-headed as fuck, right? But they ain't leaving me behind, collective. I'm going to figure it out, and they ain't leaving you behind, okay? All right. We get ready to close this out. We got these shapeshifters out here on the board. Show me this police officer. Show me this police officer. Okay? What do I need to know about this police officer? Because I'm tired of seeing the motherfucker out there. Oh my goodness. Something about Bigfoot Nation. What the hell? Bigfoot Nation. Okay, let's get to the bottom of the deck. What's Bigfoot Nation, Archangel Michael? Damn, y'all. This is what I'm going through. This is the shit these niggas been doing to me. Excuse me, y'all. Police officer, Bigfoot Nation. And at the bottom of the deck, this is clarifying the police officer. I don't know if he's like a Bigfoot in the forest, right? But not a... Yeah. And they say Bigfoot's, and no disrespect, Bigfoot. I like you, right? But... they say they have a very strong stench about him. Different people who've said they've seen him, right? Or encountered them. And this officer is a stinky old Bigfoot. Yeah, we know how to handle Bigfoots. My ancestors, they know. All right, at the bottom of the deck is fraudulent insurance policy. This is exactly what these people have done to me. And these people have done so much to me, people, okay? It's unbelievable that you could do this much to one woman, okay? Yeah, so like that card, I always knew I was somebody. Yeah, they knew it too. But I ain't stopping. And my collective ain't stopping, okay? So I don't know what you gonna do. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Okay, let's keep going. Show me this Bigfoot Nation, okay? Give me something to laugh about, Archangel Michael. I guess this is time for Jubilee shit. Marriage vows crossing. I'm getting like I don't know. What the hell? Is somebody married to Bigfoot? What the fuck? Let's see the bottom. No, 2 cards came out, and then we'll get the bottom of the deck. And then it says billionaire in the making. What the hell? And what is this for Bigfoot Nation? Maybe, ooh, and I got a ding over on the refrigerator. Man, maybe this is like, maybe the collective, we're going to be making the Bigfoot Nation or something. Maybe this will be the name of our new world, right? The Bigfoot Nation. I'm getting like this is like a shout out in a sense, and like your presence is big, right? Your like if you come into a room, your impact is big on this planet. Wow, that's beautiful. And it has billionaire in the making and but billion, they both crossing though. Billionaire in the making and marriage vows. And this sort of looks like they're crossing though, but one is going in one direction, the other in the other direction. It's sort of, if they were turned straight, one would be reversed and one would be upright. Billionaire in the making would be reversed. Come on, let me clarify this. Show me that billionaire in the making crossing. This might be sarcasm too, but they might be a marriage over. I don't know. Yeah, let me see. Ooh, y'all know. I think this might be you all. Collective. Billionaire in the making, okay? And it says, as vibrations slow down, molecules become condensed. Bobby Hemmett, right? So he was trying to explain, or he was explaining, if I can remember, and recapture what he was saying. he was saying how, it comes from like the energetic level, right? And how he was describing how matter comes to it into existence, okay? And I thought this was a really good explanation. The slowing down of molecules, which brings it into the 3D, and then it becomes denser and heavy, right? Yeah. So I'm getting like, you bringing this millionaire into the making, into reality, this billion, yeah. And it's crossing for me, like I said, when I see these crossing cards, it's like real time, okay? It says, damn, y'all, these people tried to steal your money and mine. And they might have stole it, but they gonna give it back, and you gonna get your shit back, okay? Whether they got it or not, you gonna get it back in every way. And Ancestor's gonna get it out there, out the buns, okay? All right, so it says, for billionaire in the making, it says, waiting on your cut, huh? Whatever you cutting to get a cut is mine, okay? So people trying to take your stuff. Black Mona Lisa. One day I'm going to do a video about the Black Mona Lisa. Okay? That's you, collective. They keep describing you, even in another read, as the Black Mona Lisa. Okay? Beautiful. I'm getting like a warrior, a fighter, an explorer. Definitely a hermit. But we're going to talk about this one day, okay? Shapeshifter, okay? I get that in a good way. Okay? I'm getting like they don't know who the hell you are. They don't realize it, because if they did, they wouldn't be doing this. Black Mona Lisa. I have a card. Black Mona Lisa, tell me your story. And she's real, I feel like she's resistant, right? But she'll say, and she has like humor about it, right? But I'm just being patient. Maybe she getting close. She about to tell her story. But we're going to devote a read to Black Mona Lisa, okay? So I don't want to talk about what I believe is true regarding the Black Mona Lisa and what I've learned, right? Okay? And this Black Mona Lisa, yeah, we'll talk about it. At the bottom of the deck, so your twin's involved in this somehow, okay? I don't know, maybe your twin's name is Shorty or something, okay? But it says your twin flame made too many wrong moves. It's fucking over, okay? All right, Archangel Michael. Let's see. Did I show me your aunt was the ringleader? What do we need to see about that? And y'all, I'm gonna take this mystery card here. All right, show me the aunt. Thank you. Show me the aunt was the ringleader. Damn, y'all, this flipped up like a damn somersault, okay? And what did it fall on? It fell on Twin Flame, Too Many Wrong Moves, and Black Mona Lisa. And it looked like it flipped in the reverse, okay? So it did a freaking somersault, okay? Yeah, it flipped. Damn. In the reverse. You will wish you never came for me, okay? Your Twin Flame came for you. So they just doing like roll call here is what I'm getting, okay? It's like roll call with these figures coming out here. We got your aunt, your Twin Flame. You got Shorty, you got Carol, okay? I don't think any other names out here. And you got low life bottom feeders out here too. Maniacs and, oh my Lord. You broke free, baby. And it's like once you broke free, they have to stop. And they won't, so okay. They gonna handle business, okay? It is what it is. Shit. I wanted to say, Jerry. Oh my goodness, they gonna whip their tail like a Jerry Springer show or something, a wild version of, okay, we got divine masculine. This is this, and I'm talking about whipping somebody's tail. I don't know why. Yeah, let's see. Next card is London, something about London. Maybe this is your divine masculine in London. Or, oh, maybe, yeah, the twin, okay, made too many moves, made mistakes, so no, I think he's in the wrong. Something about your divine masculine over in London wearing shell heads, I don't know. The hell if I know, what the hell is shell heads? These are the old school Run DMC tennis, right? Show me the shell, okay, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Now, okay, let me get these cards. It says Crystal Path, The road to clarity. Okay, somebody's walking on the road to clarity. And maybe the divine masculine, right? And it says maybe he knows it's freaking over, okay? Over for somebody. It was 2 cards that came out. Wow, yeah. We got blissful in the reverse, okay? Damn. Ancestor's cold as hell. I like it though. Crystal path, the road to clarity in the upright, and blissful in the reverse, okay? This man is going through hell. I'm getting deep, like shadow, dark night of the soul, right? Yeah, the truth. Somebody's getting clarity of the truth, and it's just what they've done is just too much to bear. Just the show must go on, though. That's the card at the bottom of the deck. All right, collective. That's what it is. These people, yeah. So, okay, and they're coming to him with the sun, possibly, y'all. Archangel Michael and the ancestors, any other kind of ways? Is this? I'm feeling like this is Final Destination. It says spirit. Damn, this one come out a lot. Okay, because I'm sitting here thinking like this read, like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with this read. Is it a good read or not? It is a good read because good information came out. But it says spirit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I hope you do. I think they're talking about me. Alright, card at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I know I wrote the card because sometimes I do feel like that, right? But I keep going because I know it's just, maybe it's the fear that spikes up at times, right? But you challenge it, right? Yeah, let me see the bottom of the deck, y'all. Jesuits, damn. Oh my goodness. I think they're telling them they don't know what the fuck they doing. We got Jesuits. These is okay, so there I heard a click on the phone. Okay, a beep. A thing or whatever. It says Jesuits. Founded by Saint Ignatius Loyola, member of the Society of Jesus, a Roman Catholic order of priests, okay? These priests are heavy deep in this, okay? Bottom card is Undercover Boss. Now, I wrote this card, Undercover Boss, because one day I'll talk about some of this stuff, okay? They sent one of the practitioners who's been doing death magic on me, right, to me for a fucking read, collective, okay? One day I'm gonna talk about it, okay? And I don't know if he knows that I know, but yeah. And initially I didn't know, right? But as the reading went on and I went home and reflected on it, I'm like, bingo, right? So I wrote this card, but damn. Oh, maybe he is. Yes, that's what it is. What's wrong with me? He's a part of this Jesuit society, secret society. Okay, that makes sense to me. Show me Undercover Boss under the deck. Damn, they can't do without you, whoever the hell this is. But that's funny. Maybe this is about him, right? During the reading, what? I believe I really helped this man, okay? I could see that the reading was touching for him, right? And that's how it's supposed to be, right? But the devil came out so much on the board, okay? And what? Magic and different things. But we did have Maria Laveau there to balance things out, right? I don't know. Maybe they... collective, this is crazy. But the final card, when I wanted to get encouragement for the ending of the read, okay? The final card that came out, collective, he saw the card before I did, right? So I could see in his eyes, I looked at him, and I could see this sad, like, I don't know, this shameful look in his eyes. And I looked down at the card and it says shame, okay? And I took time and I read the story in the book, which was like 2 pages maybe. And I read it heartfelt, right? And, man, it touched the man's heart, okay? So I don't know. The divine is something else. Yeah, but I think he probably left there and went back and did more magic on me. But it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It don't make a difference. Okay, show me these. Show me Undercover Boss, okay, with this Jesuits. What is he? Yeah. And he's from another country, right? But I don't know if he's living here or he just put it out there. Spirit, what it is, this was initiation for this person. It's a lot of people out here about to get messed up, okay? It's an initiation. Something about you having a healthy ego. So this could be some sort of, what do you call it? Like misogyny, I think, when they hate women, right? This could be some sort of dislike and hatred of women. Yeah, 320. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. Okay, and I always say when I get 322, this card reminds me of the Masons, right? It's in the fucking reverse, but it's a Mason card, okay? Forgive me, y'all. My effort gene is really activated today, okay? Yeah, this man was a part of initiation. Maybe he was trying to sacrifice the collective. Whoever. It don't have to be the person I'm thinking of, right? It's the person you thinking of, right? Yeah, they tried to sacrifice the collective. And it says open the vault. I feel like all this man's dirty secrets and all his grievances and aggressions, whatever he's done, is coming out. Okay, the vault is being opened. The divine is opening the vault. The vault. Okay. We also head back to the 90s. Maybe oh wow. Yeah. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you so much for this read. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to post this, okay, after the read. But not you, collective. I'm talking to my ancestors, right? There was some property, I believe, that was stolen from me that I wasn't aware of, right? And it was back in the 90s. It might have been several, more than one, you know, all kinds. These people have been stealing from me, my so-called family, my whole life, okay? And wow, thank you. Yeah, something. I'm just going to keep my ears open and my eyes open, okay? Confirmation. Okay, and it's 8:22. I don't know if y'all heard that ding, but something is about to happen, okay? And I know I say it a lot, okay, but we on a mission and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. All right, Archangel Michael, any last words or message? Okay, we got one card. Paraeducator, baby. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Oh my goodness. At the bottom of the deck, what is it? Damn. You've wasted, this is a part of this decree. You've wasted enough of my time. Now stay the fuck out of my energy. Okay? This reading is definitely to my ops, okay? They just brought it like this, y'all. For real? I don't know what to say. Alright, Archangel Michael. And I said I don't know what to say. I looked at the bottom of the deck. And the ancestor said, be yourself, collective. Be yourself. Ain't nobody better than you, right? You the best. And you the best for you to be, right? So why want to be somebody else? If that makes sense, okay? All right, let's get the, what do you call this card? The mystery card, collective. I'm sweating and everything. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, these people about to, woo, child. These people going to be dragged off to hell. Okay? Yeah. They about to get dragged to hell. I might help them drag them, okay? But I'm going to leave them there. Then I'm coming back. I'll be back, collective, okay? Alright, mystery card, y'all. Truth speaker. Speak your truth, collective. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much, collective. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, let me say this one more time. I definitely got to make a card of this. We are on a mission. And we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Okay, Ashe. Alright, collective, if you like the video, please like the video. Thank you.